Hi, here's another video. I've got this Surron I'm having a look at today. Let me show you around it. Looks like it's been on trials, and I've got a few parts fitting this today. Here are the parts. Here, some of the parts. I've got these footrests, shock absorber, protector, and throttle cable, and handles, and most importantly, this Shark bike graphics set to fit today. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, remove the battery. Let me just get that out and put it to one side. And then I'm just going to spray the whole bike with some soap and leave it for a bit for the soap to work on the mud and dirt. And then I'm going to get my jet blaster on it and just get rid of all the dirt and oil and whatever is on there, the whole thing, wheels as well. I'm just going to tip it down and clean the underneath as well. Clean the underside. Just drop it on the floor here so I can get to the underside. There you can see me just giving that a blast. Right, okay, I'll just stand it back up. Pretty much finished now. Okie doke, so what I've got to do now is wait for it to dry. In the meantime, I've got to fit this. This is the Shark Bite graphics kit. Here are the pieces here. Very difficult to ascertain what goes where, as they're not labelled or anything. And let me just flip them over and show you. These are the transfers here. I've got to figure out exactly which part goes where. That's the main part, the shark face here. Okay, the bike's nice and dry now, so I can start with the work. Let me just pop it on its one side for a minute, and I've managed to get the one side. I think this covers the rear frame. So I'm going to clean it with some vinegar cleaner. You know, I've cleaned the bike already. I just want to make sure there's no grease at all. And a clean cloth. And then I'm just going to match up the transfer. Seems okay. So what I'll do is peel it off of its backing and just carefully place it here, which is where I think it goes. Seems to line up with this rear frame. Okay. So it's just about lining it up correctly, as you can see there. And then what I'm going to use is a hairdryer or a heat gun. And as you can see here, what it does, it blends the transfer into the seams and crevices and makes it stick better, as you can see here. I'm just there's a little section that fits inside here, just pop that in there. And I'll just get me hot air gun out again and just heat up these sections here so they form around the frame nicely. And that seems to be working fine. So let me just speed up this section here. Also, I find if you move the outline on each piece, you can pretty much ascertain where it goes. So on each piece has got a scrap outline, which I'm removing here. You see there, just sling that. And this piece here covers the frame and the battery. So let me just speed this section up while I show you how I fitted it. And I've had to look at quite a few diagrams just to work out exactly how which sticker goes where on the frame. You can see here I've removed the battery. Okay, I put the battery back in because I've got to fit these transfers in temporarily, like as you can see here. And then I'm just going to slide the battery out and secure them down more securely with the heat gun as well. as you can see there. And then just you'll see me just pop the battery back in, and you see what it looks like. And this is just for the top cover. Same again, just line it up, get my heat gun on it, and then just use like a flat plastic to blend it in, get rid of all the creases. You can see there I'm using an old debit card just to get rid of all the bubbles and creases. Okay, this is pretty much concluded. I've had to fit a tyre, throttle, grips and some other bits and pieces, and it's pretty much, let me just show you here, it's pretty much finished now. I fitted all the transfers, I fitted all the parts, new pedals as well, new footrest, sorry. I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, so that's the job well done. So with that, thanks for watching once again, and please subscribe.